We walk on ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur. Your voice pulls me from the grave into a war I can't breathe.
You ignite storms within my chest. Raging longing never ends. Two lost souls with jagged edges, bound by self-made pledges. Let's try shut the door. So I learned to kill my innocence and never beg no more. Your prayers rot inside your mouth, your gods refuse to speak. I built my faith from shattered bones and learned to hunt the weak. If mercy dies tonight, I'll carve my justice deep. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only make it hurt. Mercy is dead, hear the final breath. You made a monster out of me, now face the mess you left. I don't regret the blood I spilled, I regret the tears I cried. I don't believe in saving souls, I believe in staying alive. Staying alive. No forgiveness, no remorse, only fire, only fire. Mercy is dead, buried in the dirt. I'm done forgiving sins that only make it hurt. Mercy is dead, hear the final breath. You made a monster out of me, now face the mess you left. Mercy is Mercy is dead, and I'm still standing. You lit the flame, then walked away. Left me burning till night turns day. Every memory stings like steel.
You're the wound I'll never heal. Your presence lingers in every breath. A lullaby sung by death.
Still I reach for what destroys.
Still I drown in all your
I
noise.
fall to pieces in your hands, yet I crawl back to your dimension. Eternal agony, tearing through light, bound to your soul in an endless burn.
Every cry echoes through desire.
Falling through fire, higher and higher. Every memory tastes like rust. Every breath feels like a sin. Chains wrapped tight around my chest, but I learned how to bleed loud. If silence wants to kill my voice, then I'll scream until I drown. Pain is written in my veins. I wear my scars like holy names. There are screams in my blood, fire under my skin. I won't kneel, I won't beg, I won't fade away again. There are screams in my blood, hear my rage, hear my truth. I am chaos, I am wrath, and I'm coming straight for you. I've tasted fear, I've kissed regret, I've slept beside my hate. But every wound you carved in me just sealed your final fate. You try to break my spirit down, you try to steal my breath, but I was built from broken things that never fear death. Cut me open, watch me rise. Every scream keeps me This is a war inside my blood. I was born in fire and scars, raised by a world that never cared. Promises tasted sweet at first, then turned to knives in the dark. I walked alone on shattered glass, while laughter followed every step. They said I'd never make it out, but I was never meant to break. Every fall taught me to rise, every tear taught me to fight. I'm a queen without a throne, no crown, no guiding light. Standing tall inside the flames, I rule the like a brand of pain. I chase your ghost through the burning night, but every step forward starts a fight.
Your shadow cuts deep through fractured air.
I call your name, but you're never there.
Two broken hearts with a toxic bind, lost in a war we design.
You pull, I break, you scar my flame.
This curse repeats, and we're both to blame.
Eternal agony dragging me in.
We carve our vows into wounded skin.
Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape.
Every scream echoes endlessly.
You're the chain that devours me.
Break down, crush my bones. Let the suffering atone. Rip my thigh, rip my fate. I return no matter the weight.
Even when hope begins to fade, you haunt the ruins our hands made.
Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me. Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me.
Eternal agony dragging me in. We carve our vows into wounded skin. Torn by desire, we can't escape. Locked in a love we can't reshape.
Eternal agony. Forever you're consuming me. we refuse to learn.
Eternal agony, savage and slow. A fire we feed but never let go. Cries and longing take their toll, but you're the shadow that completes my soul. Every plea echoes through the dark.
Still I follow your mark. ashes of what we were. Every memory starts to blur.
Your voice pulls me from the grave
Into a war I can't break.
You ignite storms within my chest And longing never
To
ends
lost souls with jagged edges. Held by self-made pledges.
Tried to run, but still That's my revenge. I carry the weight of you like chains, dragging through storms, drowning in rain.
Your eyes shine hard like lightning scars. A universe made of shattered stars.
Even when love becomes a threat,
You're the one I can't forget.
desire claws deep with every breath.
A vow between life and death.
Hold me hostage, bend my fate. Our agony won't dissipate. Eternal agony, carved so deep. A promise our hearts will always keep.
Through holy pain and sacred crawl, we fall, we break, and still we rise.
Your torment feels like prophecy.
Unchained to your cruelty.
Crucify my sanity.
Bind me to eternity.
Burn my fear away.
I will always stay.
Even when all light starts to fall, your flame says away. Eternal agony, carved so deep. A promise our hearts will always keep.
Through holy pain and sacred crawl, we fall, we break, and still we rise.
Your torment feels like prophecy.
Unchained to your cruelty.
That's fatal destiny. Eternal agony, carved so deep. A promise our hearts will always share.